Bless, bless, bless. This is the Down to Earth Podcast, a Down to Earth Podcast documentary. And this one is special because this one is a great artist, internationally known. You know him, Drake. Real name, Aubrey Drake Graham. From Canada, Toronto, born 1986, October 24th. Yes, from the 6th, Drake, that's where he's from. But you know what? Just gonna talk about a couple things. He started from the bottom and now he's at the top. Drake grew up with his mother and his father only for 5 years with both parents in his life. When he was 5, his father basically left his mother. He was incarcerated. I'm not sure how long he was incarcerated for, I guess, narcotics, but he kept in touch with his son. As his son was getting famous, right, doing the Grassy and doing music later on, he started to come back into his life as he became older as an adult. But Drake was doing his thing. He was on the Grassy from 2001 to 2009. So he was putting in work, a young child actor and turned rapper. Made a lot of connections through his come up. Was signed to Young Money at 2009. When Drake landed in Young Money, this was like a learning experience. It was like school again. Because remember, he dropped out of school at a young age, right? To pursue his career in the music industry. The school that he attended, right? Forest Hill Collegiate. His experience there wasn't too great. He was getting bullied at that school. So, Drake dropped out, continued doing his acting, and later on pursued his career in the music industry. Drake had many of his friends follow him. Actually, he helped some of them, like 40, like Boy Wonder, like Preem. But these people came around afterwards. I'm guessing more when the success came around. I know 40 was around from the beginning, but not all these people. As Drake got bigger, he got more friends. Chubbs, the head of security, and like I said, Preem, a rapper from Toronto, Scarborough. And as he got big, he got connections to Houston with Jay Prince and Jay Prince Jr. I don't know if it's facts, but I'm hearing that Drake's father, a drummer from Memphis, Tennessee, actually has some type of connection, relationship with Jay Prince, and that's why you see that connection there. But that's not actual facts, just rumors. But Drake, as his career progressed, he's been winning awards, a lot of awards, a lot of accolades, and a lot of respect from other industry artists, and that's what made Drake such a big superstar, because everybody just loved the guy, right? But on the other hand, it's important to remember Drake, his background. He once was a great hockey player. When he was very young, his mother put him in that, but after getting really hurt in a vicious attack on the ice, you know what? That was it. And then he started his acting career, which was a better path for him, right? Well, it didn't work out for Drake, working at his grandfather's factory. So, after that odd job, he decided to focus more and more on his craft. He done the acting for about 8 years. He wanted to go into the music industry. Not too hard for somebody who has a mother who is a teacher and a florist, and she's Jewish. Let's be straight up, I gotta bring that back. The community does support each other. And Drake's father is an American musician. So Drake's father has the connections. He does have the connections in the music industry. So as Drake got more bigger, he got to thank his parents because they gave him that connection. He was molded into who he is today. Being an actor, you're in the entertainment industry. So what do you call that? From a very early age, molded. He loved sports, didn't work out for him. He loved acting, he didn't want to continue that, but he picked music. Anything this man wanted to do, or a young man wanted to do, he accomplished, especially with help. Not too much people get that nowadays. Not hating on that, but he got help. And this is what some people will call an industry plant. Everybody has their opinions, but my opinion is that Drake is an industry plant. Yes, he's very skilled. He knows how to sing, and he knows how to rap and do all types of things and act. But guess what? He started at a young age. So there's a lot of things I could say about Drake. Right now, he's at the top of the mountain, worldwide international star, doing a lot of big things. But never forget that he had a lot of help coming up. Started from the bottom. I really don't know about that. He always mentions he lived in a house with his mother. Mother had one floor to herself, and he had the entire basement. Oh, that's so bad. Forest Hill is not a poor area, poor neighborhood. It really ain't. And he dropped out of high school because he was getting bullied. That's why he dropped out of high school. And my opinion, this is the reason he has a certain type of attitude towards certain type of people, right? He's like getting back at all the bullies in a way. He was getting bullied. He wasn't always accepted in Toronto until he got signed, and then everybody jumped on the bandwagon, including a lot of old heads who was trying to make it in the music industry, especially the genre of hip-hop. That when he became successful, it made a lot of people angry. We always supported Drake from the beginning, and we knew this would come. A lot of this backlash before this Kendrick Lamar beef, a lot of it. So, not surprised, but started from the bottom. I really don't know about that. And a lot of the people you see around Drake, they weren't around him in the beginning until they saw success. There's more to this individual, but should just call this a part one. But definitely, Drake is an industry plant.